Hello everyone and welcome back to our podcast, Speak. It is lovely to have you here today. I am Anna and as always I'm joined by the wonderful James. James, you look very smart today. Is that a new linen shirt?
Well spotted, Anna. Yes, it is. I bought it yesterday in Covent Garden. Actually, I have some exciting news to share with you and our listeners. I have a job interview tomorrow morning.
Oh, brilliant. Well done, James. That is fantastic news. What is the job? Is it at that lovely old bookshop in the city centre?
Precisely. It is for a part-time assistant role. I love books, as you know, so I think it is a perfect opportunity for me. But, to be honest, I am a bit nervous. British interviews can be quite formal, can't they? I really don't want to make a mess of it.
Oh, don't worry, James. You just need to be prepared. Let's start with the basics. Did you check your CV? Remember, for our friends listening, here in Britain we say CV, which means curriculum vitae. We strictly do not say resume.
Ah, yes. I made sure to use the British term. I also checked my spelling. I used an S in words like organised and recognised. No American Z for me. I want them to know I am a proper Brit.
That's the spirit. 31. A good CV is the first step. It should be clear, polite, and very well structured. 33. Did you include your hobbies?
I did. I wrote that I enjoy hill walking and drinking tea. Do you think that is too much?
Not at all. It shows your personality. But remember, the interview is where you really shine. We have a lot to prepare for tomorrow. Now, James, let's talk about the most important thing for a British interview. It isn't just what you say, it's when you arrive. What time is your interview?
It is at 10 o'clock sharp. So I thought, if I arrive at 5 minutes to 10, that's perfect, isn't it? I can walk from the tube station quite quickly.
Oh, heavens, no. James, listen to me. In Britain, if you arrive exactly on time, you are already late. You must be there at least 15 minutes early. You should find a nearby cafe, have a quick tea, and walk into the building 10 minutes before the start.
15 minutes? That seems like a very long time to wait. What if I look too eager?
It doesn't look eager. It looks reliable. It shows you respect their time. Now, let's talk about the look. You mentioned your new shirt, but what about the rest?
Well, I was thinking of my dark blue trousers and those brown shoes I bought in London. But I was considering wearing my favourite colourful socks, the ones with the little Union Jacks on them.
Oh, James, you are a character. While we love a bit of personality, perhaps keep the socks simple for the first day. The goal is smart casual. Not too formal like a bank, but definitely not too casual like a Sunday walk in the park.
So, no trainers then? Not even my clean white ones?
Strictly no trainers. 1313. Shoes should be polished and clean. British people notice shoes, James. It's an old rule, but it's still very true.
Right. Polished shoes, no crazy socks, and 15 minutes early. I can do that. I'll be the most punctual man in the whole of Great Britain.
Brilliant! Now, let's get down to business. I am going to be the manager of the bookshop. My name is Mrs. Higgins, and I am very, very serious about my books. Are you ready?
Okay, I think so. Ready when you are, Anna. I mean, Mrs. Higgins.
Good morning, Mr. Smith. Thank you for joining us today. Please, take a seat. Now, tell me, why do you want to work for this particular bookshop?
Well, Mrs. Higgins, I've been a customer here for years. I love the smell of the old pages and the way you organise the history section. I believe a bookshop is the heart of a British high street, and I want to help people find stories that change their lives.
Oh, James, that was actually lovely. Very poetic. But now, here comes the tricky one. Mr. Smith, what would you say is your greatest weakness?
Oh, the dreaded question. I suppose. Sometimes I am a bit too perfectionist. If a shelf is messy, I cannot leave it until every single book is perfectly straight. It means I can be a bit slow, but I am learning to balance quality with speed.
Excellent! You turned a weakness into a strength for a bookshop. Mrs. Higgins would be very impressed with that. One more. How do you handle a difficult customer who is complaining about a late delivery?
First, I would listen. I would say, "I am so sorry for the inconvenience." Then I would offer them a cup of tea while I check the computer. In Britain, a cup of tea fixes almost everything, doesn't it?
You've got the job! 29. Honestly, James, you were calm, polite, and very British. You used sorry at the right time, which we do constantly, and you showed you care.
Really? You think so? I feel much better now. The practice really helps the words stick in my head.
You know, James, we have covered the CV, the timing, and even the tricky questions. But there is one last thing. It is what happens after you leave the room.
After I leave? Do you mean I shouldn't just run to the nearest pub to celebrate?
Well, you can do that too. But first, you must send a thank you email. It is a very British way to show you have brilliant manners.
Right, a thank you note. What should I say? I don't want to sound too pushy.
Keep it simple and keen. Something like, "Dear Mrs. Higgins, thank you for your time today. I really enjoyed our conversation about the history section. I am very interested in the role. Best regards, James."
Oh, I like that. It is polite, short, and very professional. I feel so much more prepared now, Anna. I was honestly quite gutted yesterday thinking I might fail, but now I am actually looking forward to it.
I am so glad to hear that, James. Remember, even if you don't get this specific job, every interview is a great opportunity to practice your English and your confidence.
That's very true. It's all a journey, isn't it? Speaking of journeys, I should probably go and polish my shoes now. You said they were very important.
Yes, go. Make them shine like diamonds.
Thank you so much for the help today, Anna. And to our lovely listeners, what about you? Have you ever had a nightmare interview? Or maybe a brilliant one where you got the job immediately?
Please tell us your stories in the comments below. We read every single one, and it helps everyone in the ClueSpeak community to learn together.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you want to hear if I get the job. I'll tell you all in the next episode.
We are crossing our fingers for you, James. Thank you for spending your time with us today. Keep practicing, stay curious, and we will see you very soon.
Cheers, everyone. Goodbye.
See you next time.